This video is made possible by EA Game Changers.
Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and a quick tutorial for how to build balconies in Sims FreePlay using only support posts.
Many thanks as always to EA and FIREMONKEYS for letting us share a special early access preview of the next update.
As usual, when the developers are nice enough to give us early access, the game they've provided to make this video is a temporary demonstration version only, and we do not keep any of the money or lifestyle points or social points for ourselves.
Here's a list of requirements to unlock this new balcony ability. Of course, you need to complete the balcony quest, which you can only do after you first complete the patio and multi-story renovations quests.
You also need to have a building that is multiple floors. You'll need the necessary floor for each balcony level you want. For example, you'll need one upper floor for a balcony on that level, and another upper floor for a balcony on that level.
If you're starting from scratch with an empty lot, you can do this by just building a small room somewhere, then adding a floor on top of it like normal.
Now, before this update, you could only have balconies if they were actually attached to a building, and support posts were only used for decoration with no other function.
With this update, we can now build balconies which are not attached to a building, but instead rest on top of support posts.
The ability is a bit limited, however. The area you can build balconies on support posts is quite small. You can only build one square away from the center of the support post in any direction. This is for both straight support posts and corner support posts.
You are also basically forced to build a square-shaped balcony because the smallest area you can build is 2x2 squares directly on top of the support post.
So if you want to have a larger balcony area, for example, if you want to have some sort of covered structure, you'd need a lot of support posts to build a lot of balconies which can then be connected together, or to have one long balcony which is supported by all of them.
Another limitation is that once you have put the support post and balcony in place, you can't move or delete the support post. The game will give you an error message telling you that the balcony needs support.
So in order to move or delete or change the support post in any way, you'd need to delete the balcony on top of it first. This is similar to building balconies attached to buildings.
Another thing that's similar to normal balconies, and patios as well, is that you can have multiple types of paving next to each other if you build them separately first and then pull them together.
You can also stack support posts on top of balconies and build balconies on multiple levels. First, you need to have a balcony on the lowest possible level to put the upper support post on. Then, once that is in place, you can build your next level balcony.
But again, remember that you need to have the right number of floors first. So like we said before, just make sure you've got a building somewhere on your property which has those levels.
If you want to use the support post feature along with a building, you can use them to extend the buildable balcony space. Normally, balconies which are attached to a building can only go out 3 squares, but with support posts, you can make that buildable space even bigger.
So overall, we think this is a pretty cool feature to be added to the game. It would of course be lovely if we could do it without the limitations, and balconies are obviously still quite expensive since that 2x2 square is 12,000 simoleons.
But it's at least nice to have the option now, and we can definitely see a lot of potential for creative building.
Hopefully you've enjoyed this quick tutorial. Please let us know in the comments what you think, and if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way.
Thanks for watching!